it's a mental toughness thing big time. If you're not mentally tough, you're gonna quit. But you get through it, you're like, I'm not quitting, do it. We go for 30 seconds, 25 seconds, and you're fighting the whole time. And that's one of those things that's just awesome. Mental toughness, I love working on that because it's something you can't really teach. It's something you have to go through to understand, and you really need that on the baseball field. Honestly, the best thing about APX is everything is baseball specific, and he makes it, for me, pitching specific. So all the movements we do directly relate to pitching and being on the mound. The biggest thing for me has been the leg days. I'm just building that core from the bottom up, which is pitching. It's huge. If you don't have legs, you're done. So really just a driving force on the legs. We do various mechanics things throughout our workouts and make sure we're staying within ourselves. We're not doing anything different that's gonna screw our mechanics up. And a lot of focus on the lower half and driving towards the plate. Really everything is stuff that I've never done before. It's really cutting edge stuff that even our organization and Gonzaga, when I was there, we didn't even come close to doing. He pushes you to your max potential without, I mean, you go to a different gear, you have to, or else you don't get through it. Stuff with, you're holding something, you're doing squats and maybe burn out for 30 seconds as fast as you can, doing 225 pounds, which usually I'm not able to do, but you get in your head a little bit and kind of push it and other guys watch it. And the other things, you hold a certain exercise for 10 seconds when you don't think you can do anymore. Going into last year's training camp, I was in the best shape of my life. And I worked out for 7 weeks last year, and I saw huge strides. I mean, our conditioning test in spring training, it was a breeze. Everybody else was struggling, and I was on the upper end of that. So it's like, wow, you know what, that's when I found out this really works. With your leg drive, it kind of keeps the rest of your body fresh and healthy. If you're throwing all arm all day, okay, your arm's gonna break down in, I don't know, 45 pitches. Okay, so once your arm gets tired, your legs are still there to help push and keep your mechanics the same. If you don't have legs, your mechanics are gonna be gone after the 3rd inning. But if you have strong legs, you're able to maintain that through the 7th, 8th inning.